Let me ask you a question. If you were to prepare a meal right now, let's say if you were to prepare chicken, whatever it is that you prepare, you were to put it on the stove, you put your grease or your butter in there, however, whatever oil you use, right? And then you put your chicken in there, and then you go into the living room, you go into wherever you are, and you go do something else, and you leave the chicken cooking on the stove. How often do you think you should check that chicken? Very often. Why is that? Because if you let it go too long, it will burn. Same way with all of your numbers. If you let too much time go by before you check the numbers, it always ends in disaster. If you don't know how much money you got going out a month, and how much money you got coming in, that always ends in disaster. You know that, right? If you don't know how many calories you are burning and how many calories you intake every day, that's the problem. Why is that? You think it's not something you should know, but that's something you should know. You should know if you're eating more than you're burning. You should know if you're eating more food than you actually draining, that's actually going out of your body.